What's up, everybody? Welcome to a drawing stream. I had to correct upside down in the chat. It's not a hive stream. This is not a stream that will go off the rails, even if I have guests. It's just a drawing and a chatting stream. Nothing too extreme. But that's okay. We don't always have to have extremities. Okay, make sure I got everything set up correctly. I'm still trying to figure out all these different camera angles. I think, honestly, I'm going to have to get another mic stand, whatever you want to call it, that you attach to the desk like I have with my microphone. And I have two. And I wasn't thinking correctly because I was going to use one for the microphone, obviously. And then the other I was going to use for the drawing cam or the build cam or whatever cam I'm using while I'm streaming. See, the difference is I'm filming this drawing on top of live streaming and everything, so that way I can make this speed drawing video. All right, sorry, I'm just trying to get this all straightened out here. Okay, that should work fine. Okay. All right. So yes, hello Upside Down. What's up, Seth? How you doing? And Click and Cliff, you're on early. Yeah, I think at least for the time being, everybody should probably get used to that. I'll be doing a lot more stuff during the day now. Mostly, I'll probably be doing I don't know. I was going to try and do one thing or the other during the day and night. But honestly, I think it's either sometimes I'll be drawing during the day. Sometimes I'll be drawing during the night. Sometimes I'll be building during the day. Sometimes I'll be building during the night. So last night, I started working on another tree for my forest. So I got the tree part done. I'm not really sure how well you can see it on the smaller camera here. But I need to get more. It's like, no, that ain't gonna work. But regardless, I need to get more leaves. Missing a whole lot of leaves on this tree. But I mean, I'm making bigger trees because I need at least 5 decent sized trees in the forest. And I've got one already that I built. Then there's this one. And yeah, I guess I'll have to make like probably 3 more. All right. So like I said, I gotta finish setting everything up here, and then I can get started on this Death Trooper. Still got a 6-3-0. Oh, bummer, man. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's kind of a dead tree, Cliff. I mean, without the leaves, it does look like that, doesn't it? Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Okay. So yeah, I got a really good outline yesterday, and my goal is, because these drawings that I do, these hyperrealism drawings, I mean, they take anywhere between 8, 9 to 15 hours or more. Like some even take a little longer that I've done. And usually it takes me weeks, like literally weeks and weeks to finish them because I have to work or I'm doing something else, mainly work. But this is my opportunity to where I have time to really try and knock some stuff out. So I'm trying to see if I can knock these drawings out in like a couple days. And it's not easy, but I'm going to try. All right, I need to put some music on my headphones. I was thinking about inviting some guests, but I don't know. This is a weird time frame for me, so I don't even know who's doing what at this kind of time. All right. Get some music going on there. I know you guys can't hear it. I apologize, but I'll get copyrighted. All right. So I'm not going to be drawing for too long on the stream. I just wanted to knock out a little bit more on this. And then I have a vlog to edit. And then I have some stuff to do with Mrs. Hive. And I got to do other multiple things too. I got to get the script finished for my stop motion so I can get everybody the script out and they can get their lines recorded. Busy bee, let me tell you. All right, let me get the chat pulled up on my phone so I can see it easier. I do appreciate you all being here very much, because I didn't even realize, I totally forgot Coconut was streaming, or I would have done this earlier or waited a little later. But I just found out, I'm like, geez, that's good, of course. But I guess it happens sometimes. But I'm trying to be careful, trying to bounce around everybody's streams. But it's not easy because a lot of people stream. Okay. And unfortunately, like right now, I'm really trying to make this work to where I can, I can earn some money. So, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So many people stream. Everyone is recuperating from your stream last night. Yeah, that was fun. It was good times. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, and woke up to a picture sent message to me this morning of I'm not even going to say what it is because it'd be taken out of context or it'd be too hard to explain. But it was a really hilarious picture that was sent to me, and it had to do with the Hive stream last night and some of the conversation that was being had, which was good times as always. All right. So I got this one. Where is it at? Oh, where is it? Of course, now I can't find it. It was like a 3D model of the Death Trooper helmet. And it really helped with just some of the dimensions that I needed to see on it. But I'm like, where did it go? What the heck, man? Did I delete it by accident or something? Dude. I must have deleted it by accident or something. Freaking weak, man. Yeah, I guess I must have. That sucks. Oh, or it might be somewhere else, actually, now that I think about it. All right. So let's go ahead and get a little more of this outline done. Once I get the outline done, that's when I'll start to darken it in. Chef, son of a bitch. I meant to message you. I was going to message you, Chef, and let you know I was going to stream for about an hour or so. And then I was going to see what you were doing and reach out to you. Because the main thing we don't have to get into the detailed conversation right now, but the main thing was I needed to find out what kind of trunk you wanted me to draw. I kind of have an image in my head, but there's just certain details. Like, did you want a trunk made out of Lego? Is there a mold of a trunk that you want? do you want me to, or does it have to be Lego? Or you want me to just draw a trunk? So there's kind of a few different areas I wanted to go with that. So as usual, the thing about some of these helmets is there's some very straight lines on them, and then there's some very curved lines. And trying to get each one of those lines can be a little difficult. Oh man, I forgot my camera. Shoot. I gotta put an SD card in here. Because yeah, like I said, I'm doing a speed drawing of this, which I think is gonna look really awesome. And I decided I'm going to make a second channel for my artwork. I'll just be doing a lot of it on here. Oops. At least for right now. And then I'll upload videos to that channel. And once I have at least, some subscribers over there, enough to watch a stream, I'll start streaming over there. And then just kind of bouncing back and forth between the channels. Let's see who's out there. Yep, I read that comment. Yep, from the stream last night. Yeah, I agree, Cliff. Chef, what's up? Okay, all right, yeah. So, like I said, it'll be right around the same time when I'm done with here. So, Sai, what's up? Hey, sexy. What are you doing, man? You doing all right? It should be the southeastern needleless ghost pine. Oh. The man, the myth, the legend. I know, right? Sai is a freaking legend. Okay. Let's see here. Where was I? This is where it gets a little more detailed down in here. And I will draw a little bit of the neck piece. But that's for later. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start down here. Try and get some of this detail done. Oops. It's kind of difficult drawing with like all this stuff around me, these cameras and microphone and wires. Okay. I wish I could play this copyrighted music for everybody. It's such good music. Let's see, what's everybody talking about? I figure I'll see a comment or a question and it'll get me just rolling on talking. I'll just start rambling about something. Seth says it's been a productive day, I think. Oh, that's good. Right on. Oh. Just joking, Hive. I wish that was a real tree. I convinced some people one time that I studied pine needles. I told them I was testing to see if I can determine the age of the tree by its pine needles. Wait, what did Cliff say? Oh, that sucks, man. Okay. Record. Oop. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Let's get this done. So something I didn't realize about the Death Trooper helmet until I started looking very closely at it. And of course, all my phones are going to die too. God dang it, man. This is really turning out to be a rough stream. It must be because I'm doing it during the day. All right, let's see what kind of power I got left on this thing. 33. All right, I'll just hop back and forth between the two then until I can get another charger set up. Okay. Like I was saying, something I didn't notice about the Death Trooper helmet until I started drawing it was the eyepiece visor. I mean, you wouldn't call them goggles, but whatever, the eyepiece. I thought they were individual eyepieces until I started looking at it more closely, and it's actually one long piece, and then right here, it just kind of stops and it's open. So that's pretty cool. Learn a little something. It's the hardest part about doing these types of drawings is getting your dimensions right. See, I don't feel quite right. Something's not right. That's better. Still not right. And then, of course, the other thing about what I noticed about when I was drawing Cody and now that I'm drawing the Death Trooper is the helmets are at angles and tilted. So one side of the helmet looks bigger than the other side. You know what I mean? And if you don't get those angles right, it just will completely throw the whole drawing off. All right. That's good for right now. I'm getting ready to check the chat again in just a sec. See what everybody's saying. All right, not bad, not bad. Overall, I'm okay with that. You know, getting those hard edges. I wish I could have some input, but I am no artist, nor I am knowledgeable with Star Wars. But you are obviously talented. Thank you, man. Will this be color? How will you handle the highlights with a black helmet? No. So I think with each helmet that I do, I think that for the most part, the only color will be like something highlight highlighted, like the orange and that little bit of blue was in Cody's helmet. This Death Trooper helmet's got this weird green that goes down here, and I haven't decided yet because there is like a green like light that shines. I don't know if it's like a laser sight or something from this contraption on the side of their helmet, and in some angles in the light you can see like a green tint in the lens. I probably won't mess with that. I'll probably keep that pretty black too. But nah, I mean, it's just going to be really, really black. I even bought like a special marker that's like really solid black. And just the shading. And then, yeah, I'll have like bright white to do certain highlights to make the gleam, off of it. It's going fine, Hive. You'll get it all figured out. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's the problem with chatting and drawing sometimes is like if I have to focus on something, I get a little more quiet. But obviously, with just being me here and trying to draw, it's hard to just come up with stuff off the top of my head without anything too obvious, I guess, or getting too ranty about anything. I never could get dimensions down. I can throw down on some abstract though. Right on. Yeah, abstract. I've done some abstract stuff, but again, it's not really kind of more my forte, so I don't do it a whole lot. Yeah. So another thing though, I'm hoping though, the great thing is if all this works out, I can invest even more time in other things. The obvious one being like stop motion work. Because as soon as I have to go back and try and find like a regular type of full-time job to take up my time, it's less time I could put into my art, into like stop motion, into my channel reviews. Well, I don't really do reviews unless they're like stop motion reviews, but you guys know what I mean. So that's kind of like what I've been talking about a lot the last couple of days, is just this goal I have and how I'm going to try and make it work. But there's a few more things I got to figure out. One of the main things at this particular moment is where I'm going to sell my artwork. Because my first instinct was to open up an Etsy store. But, I've been told that might not be a good idea with certain things that I have, like, the Star Wars stuff, because they could shut my account down. Because I'm not even doing like parodies. I'm just straight up like drawing like Star Wars helmets. Eventually, I'm going to draw like weapons and stuff like that. Just because I don't see this kind of stuff and I like it. And I'm hoping other people will like it too. Like I would I would buy a print or something of like different cool Star Wars helmets, or a drawing of a lightsaber. Not even like lit, just a hilt, or a gun. It's kind of like, in Lego, there's people that mock and build lightsabers and stuff. I mean, we just saw, I saw it. I can't remember if anybody else watched, anybody out there watched it, but on London Bridge Bricks yesterday on London Calling, he showed some videos of I don't know if it was a brick convention, but where he was at, and there's a guy on there that makes all these different Star Wars weapons. Probably other types of weapons as well, not just Star Wars. But yeah, man, that was awesome stuff. So yeah, I just, obviously I'm going to do other things besides Star Wars stuff. And I'll do commission pieces for people that want something they want done. But yeah, I was just like, dude, I've never really seen it. Now I've seen, and I even have a shirt that has a bunch of different like clone trooper helmets on it and stuff like that. But it's not the same. Like the more I think about it, I mean, not just with the prints to put in the frame and hang up, but like, dude, Phase 2 Cody, like that drawing I did, that would actually look really good on a shirt. I don't know how a lot of the details would transition over, but I would imagine they'd be okay. I mean, I've seen some shirts with detailed stuff on it before. All right. Well, so far, I'm okay with everything so far. It's turning out good, and that makes me happy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm really hoping, like, I'll reach out to some Star Wars fanatic, not just within the Lego community, but just any Star Wars fanatic out there, and they'll totally want to just buy my original pieces. Man, you know how like crazy happy that would make me, and not just because like I was making money off my artwork, but it's because I'm making money off my artwork. Like somebody likes it that much that they want to buy it. That's a really good feeling, That's when like your talent is really doing something. Is when it just grabs somebody, and I know that feeling because I myself buy artwork, and it's not even just art, anything, when it grabs you the way it does, and you just got to have it. I think we all know what that's like because of our Lego addiction or hobby. If you don't want to call it addiction, you can call it a hobby if you want. Hey, I don't judge. I clearly have a problem. But that's okay. The first step to recovery is what is it? Admittance? Admittance, is that even a word? Jeez, I don't know. Let me look at the chat for a second. Let me look at the chat. It's like rants. Yeah. Sci-fi gaming and Lego. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Dude, I need to check you out, man. Let me make sure. Let me see if I'm subscribed to you. Yep, I am subscribed to you. Right on. Okay, what'd you say? Yeah, I could never draw like that. It's taken practice, It's definitely nothing that I was able to do overnight. And the thing is, I was just saying this yesterday about how there are artists that are like 10,000 times better than me. But yeah, I pat myself on the back sometimes, I got to tell you, I don't know how many. I know I've shown this to some people. I don't know who else has seen it yet, but dude, the prints. I'm so excited. These prints for Phase 2 Cody came out so good. I'm so happy with them. I picked some really nice paper for it to be printed on. I forgot what it's called, but I know it's got like a matte finish. Because at first I thought I was gonna have to get something glossy. And this does have a little bit of gloss to it, but I meant like, like nice, fancy, glossy paper. And the people at the printing shop were like, no, you not for your artwork. That should have more of a matte finish. It just makes it. I'm trying to think of the right word, but But it turned out really good. I was very happy with it. So I decided with the cost of the paper and then the cost of the printing, I was going to sell it for $25, So all my prints will be $25. I think I have my B under here too. I think. No, maybe not. These are all phase 2 Cody's under here. But yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait to. Here's my B right here. So this is the print that came out for the B, which also I was very happy with. The only thing that I might redo with the print for the B is the shadow of the B is supposed to stay solid. Like you see it in here, it's perfect. It's perfect in here. And then all of a sudden, right in the back here, it starts fading out a little bit. So, I mean, overall, I think it looks like it's coming down on me. Looks like it's targeting my head. So yeah, everything's perfect about it except for just that. And when I say I want good products to sell, you know what I mean, of my art, I'm not messing around. So good stuff. What's everybody saying? But yeah, thank you again, Sci-Fi Gaming and Lego. I'll probably call you Sci-Fi for short. But I appreciate your compliment on the drawing very much. What? Big Nate Bricks, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Don't really like Teespring quality, but I bet you could sell lots of shirts. I don't know where though. Yeah, I've already got a Teespring account and I have sold some stuff on there. The problem with Teespring is they are insane with their cut. So I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head, but like if I sell a shirt for $20, I think I get like $4. I'm like, I mean, and look, I totally understand they do all like the legwork as far as like the shirt and the shipping out and all that stuff. But I'm like, dude, that's still a horrible percentage rate. So I don't really want to go through Teesprings. My goal really is to just open my own website. The thing is, I just don't have the money for it right now. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing? And yeah, that is the first step. Oh, thank you, Seth. Appreciate that, man. Redman, what's up? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Yeah, man, I'm just, I'm just streaming for about an hour or so. Working on this Death Trooper helmet, which doesn't even look quite right with the camera angle the way it is, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know. But it's coming along. It's coming along. And I think it's going to be all right. I'm not 100% sold on the dome yet. Once I get more of this fleshed out, then I can see if I need to adjust the dome of the helmet. I mean, looking at it right now, it looks fine. It doesn't look fine when I look at it on the screen, but that's just because, again, if my camera angle isn't just right, it will start to stretch the drawing depending on what angle it's at. So, like, you can see, like, if I were to tilt it way this way, it looks different. Or if I were to tilt it way that way, it looks different, Same thing with, like, side to side. So, but it's okay. I can see right here exactly how it looks, and it looks just fine. And all right, I'm still recording up there. Let me get a sip of my coffee. I'm kind of hungry too, to be honest with you. Might be an early dinner tonight. Okay, so we need to get this right. So this one looks good. This one, not so much. So, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Detail, detail, detail. These drawings are definitely time consuming. Now, when I draw things that are just like out of my head, it's different. I mean, I still obviously pay attention to detail, but it's out of my own head. It's my own creation, so I can do what I want with it and not worry about somebody saying like, "Hey, that's not what it's supposed to look like." All right, but that looks good there. Okay. There's that ruler. Yeah. The Death Trooper gets a ruler on some spots. But man, it's still difficult trying to get it just right. Let me tell you. All right, that looks good, but I'm going to just leave it for now until I know I'm good, and I can darken it in. Darken it in. Darken it in. God dang, man. Okay. All right. So there's like a whole bunch of like lines in here for vents. I'm going to leave that for a minute. I really want to get more of just the outline, the structure done. So then I can, because generally I'm either working outward from something, or I'll start working inward from an area. What I try not to do, even though I do it sometimes, is hop around. But the reason I do that is because it helps with boredom. Because believe it or not, even when I'm drawing something I like, some parts can get monotonous or boring. Yeah, it's like a Lego set. There might be a Lego set you absolutely love, but there are certain parts of it, it's like a little tedious or repetitive or whatever. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Ninja. What's up, Ninja? Cha. Still working on getting those keywords to you, Ninja. But there's a few things I gotta kind of figure out. All right. So those tubes are good for now. I think we need to work on these. Get these a little more defined. So some people have asked me why I don't go digital with my art. And I ain't gonna lie to you, when all that stuff first started coming out, I was not down with it. I wasn't against it. Like, you know, I've seen other people do some pretty amazing stuff with it. But as far as me, I was like, it was very awkward. And I guess at the time too, a lot of the stuff was new. So, you know, it's a lot more defined now. But there's a hand-eye coordination technique I think you have to learn when you're doing digital stuff like that, unless you're literally drawing like on a tablet and you can see the drawing. But I've seen other people, and I think Mr. Hinkle does this too, where they're drawing on a tablet, but they're looking up at a screen. And that is something I would have to learn how to do, because because you know, I'm used to seeing my hand do the drawing, you know what I mean? So if you're just drawing without looking at your hand and you're looking at the screen, yeah, that's pretty wild. Sit dropping them blappers. I appreciate that, Ninja. Thank you so much, man. Dude, and it's going to be so dope. I can't wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because, you know, it's going to be an awesome wrap, you know, because you're going to be doing it, of course. So it's going to be awesome. But it's like I said, it's my introduction video for my stop motions. B, it's like a cool little music video for you. Because, you know, I can't remember if I told you or not, but obviously if you wanted, you can do anything you want with that video. You know what I mean? You can take it, put it on your channel, you can edit it, you can modify it, you can whatever you want to do with it, man. It's completely yours. I mean, I'm gonna have it on my channel too, but you can do what you want with it. But it's also gonna tell a little story. And that's awesome, man. It's gonna tell a little story about mainly, I guess, kind of just different sig fig stuff, and I don't know. See, that's the keywords parts why it's taking me a little while, because I want to reference certain things. But obviously I can't reference everything, or the freaking song and video would be crazy long, and I can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't make a crazy long video like that. All right. Back to the old Death Trooper. Bang, bang. So, yeah, like I was saying, these things. Oh, circles are tough, man. Circles are tough. Especially when they're at angles. You think it's hard drawing a circle, like just a normal circle. Try drawing a circle that's supposed to be at an angle. The right kind of angle. And I don't know what this music is. It just popped up on my headphones, but it sucks. Sucks. There we go. Much better. Oh. So that's another thing I keep doing, is hitting the headphones with hitting the microphone with my headphones. Hey, that's a pretty good angle. I like that. I was like, man, watch these. I'm trying not to curse, because this is not a Hive stream. I mean, some light PG-13 cursing's okay, but you know me. I throw F-bombs around, man, like crazy. But I thought that these freaking circles were going to be like the most difficult thing on this drawing for me. But this one I'm doing is looking good. I'm hoping it'll stay that way. I will take it. Also, digital artwork is best as vector, so you can resize without pixelation. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. I just what I would like to get, and a guy can dream. If I were able to do this as a living, like, wow, man, you actually took off and your artwork's selling and you got shirts that are selling, blah, blah. If I was able to do that and I could make a little money, not just keep my head above water, but like it makes some money. Yeah, there's like a big drawing tablet. Like it's big. It's almost like the size of an art table. I would love to have that. I would love to have that because there's a lot of benefits to having, doing digital artwork that, you can't do with normal pens and pencils. I mean, everything from just crazy layers to perfect erasing to coloring in a whole section just instantaneously. I could probably do good with a lot of that stuff. It would save me some time, but due time, maybe one day. Maybe one day. All right, let's see how good we can do on this other circle. This is going to be my excitement for the day, everybody. These circles. That one's not bad, though. It might work. So yeah, again, the benefits of drawing digitally. I wouldn't be sitting here like trying to get close erasing done. You can enlarge the image. There's no doubt so many awesome things you could do with that. I should really just see how much they cost, and I gotta get my credit card paid down enough, man. I'll just buy one. I could probably do like animation with something like that too. So look, man, I need everybody's honest opinion. What they think about this drawing so far. And I know you can't necessarily see the right angles and stuff like I was talking about, but I need some, any kind of constructive criticism. I was trying to think. I think if I angle it like this a little bit, it might look a little more normal. But I mean, I personally, without getting too critical of myself, I personally think it looks pretty good. I think the proportions are good. Dude, I'm telling you, this Death Trooper helmet it's got some subtle curves like through here, and this line going down and in, and then you can see on this side, same thing. There's a line that goes down and in. Those are actually tubes. I'm assuming there must be some type of breathing apparatus tubes. And then this is like a layer on top of this layer. And then in the middle here is a bunch of like vents that go all the way down. And then down here is like a grill type mouthpiece. Now the thing about these circles and other helmets and stuff like that, I'm positive they're like breathing like ventilation tubes, or like filtration systems or something like that. I don't think they're like they could be, but I don't think they're like audio, like speakers or something, like when they're talking in their mask, but the difference with the Death Troopers is they're green and they're like almost just like lights, like they're just kind of lit up. I've looked at these things very closely and I cannot figure out for the life of me what the hell is going on. I'm really thinking about going to Barnes and Noble. I could probably look this up online, but I like the books. And getting one of the visual guides that, for I guess maybe Rogue One. What was the other movie? They were in Rogue One and oh God, I'm just drawing a blank. They were in another movie. I'm positive of it. But anyways, just to see, you know what I mean? Like what the hell is going on with these things right here? So this piece up here is it's like a laser sight. That's the only thing I've really seen out of it so far. It could be a light maybe as well, but and some pictures that I've looked at for references, there's like this green light, like a it's not like a light like a flashlight, but almost like it'd be the beginning of like a laser sight, and you can see it up here. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it up there or not, but yeah, like I said, that's kind of like the basic outline now that I've got a little more definition in it. So I got the circles done. Honestly, I think that's just, I'm going to have to probably, I can tighten them up a little bit, but I think I'm just going to leave those because they're not bad. And I feel like if I keep trying, I'm going to mess it up even more. And then I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to do have too much erasing smudges or something like that. So I think I'll go ahead and keep those the way they are, tighten them up, and then I'll start doing the details around that. Because it's like they're kind of connected to a short tube. So let's see here. Ciao. Have a good day at work, Ninja. Be easy. Our website's thousands of dollars. Is it something you pay for once, or is it a recurring cost? I'm not 100% sure on that, Seth. I just know that they do cost money. I think the cost can vary widely depending on if you have someone do it or if you try and do it. But I got to do a little more research on it just to find out what kind of stuff I can do for what kind of price. But but right now I literally don't have any extra income. I can't even buy anything really. So I'm looking into it. So that's why I was gonna go with Etsy or something like that, because at least then I have a format to put it on. It looks just like the helmet. I even think the dome on top is on point. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that dome. Again, I think I'll be able to tell a little bit harder once I get more stuff finished on it. Because I will be coming back to this later today. My goal is by the end of the night, I have solid line work done. So that way tomorrow I could literally start putting all the black in and any details. I would like to have this done by tomorrow night, because that's the whole point of me doing this, is instead of it taking me weeks to get one of these types of drawings done, it's a couple days. I got to be able to not, and I don't want to be sloppy about it, obviously, or move faster than I should, but I definitely need to be grinding out some art. Oh, look, our first bot of the day. That's too funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to this for a little longer, and then I will stop for I was gonna say the day, but I'll probably be streaming tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Good morning, Brookwell's tomorrow, so I should try and get some rest. I mean, because I won't stream every single time I'm working on this. Now, this one I'll be recording every single time I'm working on it, because I don't want the speed drawing to get, lost in translation or anything. Okay, so that. Yeah, all right, that's definitely going to need more detail. Yeah, it was also really difficult trying to find like a really good close-up detailed picture of some of this stuff. Because when it comes to like this hyperrealism stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really just use my imagination on a lot of it, because that's the point of the hyperrealism. It's got to look real, and if you start trying to put in your own stuff, it's not going to look as real. Okay, definitely going to do more on that. I need to find that molded piece too, that picture I had of that, because that was really great, because it wasn't colored or anything. It was almost just like a 3D model, like a 3D printed model or something of it, so you can see every single line real easy. Okay. I think I got all the outlines done. Not detailed, but just outlines. All right, I'll have to work on that a little bit. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So it, of course, depends on what y'all want on the site, but several sites have said a basic website domain could be from $12 to $20 a month. Yeah, that's not bad as far as like the rent goes for a website. All right. Let me stop this for right now. I think. Stop. There we go. All right. Well, I just wanted to kind of work on this outline a little bit. I'll be definitely coming back later. I don't know what time I'll be streaming, because I don't want to stream too late tonight, because I want to be nice and fresh for Good Morning Brick World, obviously. But we'll see if I can get in here a little earlier in the evening, and because look, I'm going to work on this more tonight, regardless. I just like, again, I'm not sure if I'll stream while doing it. Not 100% sure. Because, I'm not going to stream every single one just because a lot of it's just due to speed. I can probably just go a lot faster when I'm not streaming. Same thing with when I'm building Lego. But I definitely want to be able to give everybody progress on it and stuff like that. So, but, again, I appreciate everybody that was here. Seth and Ninja and goodness gracious, who else was here? Big Nate and Cliff and Upside Down. 117 was here. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody. Sai was here. Chef was here. I think I just saw a Secret Squirrel pop in. Drawing is looking good. Thank you, Secret Squirrel. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm excited. I haven't decided yet what the next helmet's going to be. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, but yes, thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys, I guess, maybe tonight. It might be on, might not be until like tomorrow morning. So, like I said, I appreciate